Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Jamil Sayed, and I am the person behind the project Mu'adhin, a historic journey across America. May peace and blessings be upon you, your family, and your community. So this project is going to involve me becoming the first Mu'adhin in the history of the United States to make the Adhan in all 50 of its states, within the span of about 35 days. So we've got three different angles here we're going to go ahead and try to cover. One is the 50 stories of the 50 communities that we're going to be visiting. We're hoping that every community will have an opportunity to author its own narrative where they talk about the contributions that they are making presently and even in the past with regards to the educational sector, the social sector, the business sector, and basically all the good things which they're doing. So that is going to be one part of this trip. And the other one is really, it's a road trip, a time-honored tradition for all Americans. We're going to have an opportunity to capture the beautiful landscape of America as we cross state lines. We'll have an opportunity to see the architecture change, and the cuisine is going to vary, and even the people's accents and their values. It's going to be wonderful to be able to experience all of that and to be able to bring that to our viewers across America and across the world. And the last one is a personal journey that I'm going through myself, as a mu'adhin. I have a personal goal to be able to do as much good as I possibly can through the gifts that were given to me, and I happen to be an individual who makes the call to prayer. So I would like to see that the call to prayer goes viral across the internet, and reaches people from not just all parts of America, but really all parts of the world. And I will also be reciting the last sermon of the Prophet, peace be upon him, in each and every single mosque. And that's a tradition and a legacy that was given not just to Muslims but to humanity in his farewell Hajj, which is the holy pilgrimage that is obligatory upon every Muslim that has the ability physically and financially to make that trip. So he says in there that those who are present shall take these words to others, and others shall take them to others again, and may the last ones understand them better than the ones who are here present. So I would like to be able to do that, and really serve even my deceased father, who actually passed away while he was prostrating in the masjid during the month of Ramadan, during his sunnah prayer. So I really want to be able to do this thing called Sadaqah Jariyah, which is a continuous charity in his name, but I'm dedicating this trip in the name of my mother, in honor of my mother who's still alive in Canton, Michigan. So the way that we're going to do this is that we're going to try to post 2 to 3 times a day, and we'll do so across all social media platforms. And we're going to make this a very visual journey for you. So you'll have an opportunity to see pictures of inside the mosques and outside the mosques. You'll have an opportunity to see some of the footage as we're driving along the highways, stopping, meeting with people. Every single mosque will have an opportunity, as we mentioned before, to tell its own story. So that video will be uploaded representing a sample population of every single state. And we're going to try to blog as well. We are in communication and collaboration with several different media outlets, one of them being Muslim Matters. We're going to try to send them a weekly or bi-weekly updates with regards to what we're doing and where we're at. And people are going to be able to tune in from around the United States and again around the world. And that's the power of this particular trip, is that it's a feel-good trip. It's an opportunity for us not necessarily to talk about who we're not, but rather to talk about who we are. Live in the moment, and to show that Muslims are people just like everybody else in the world that deserve a fair opportunity to be treated, on the same platform as everyone else. So just like everybody else, we are individuals that like to have fun, and we're family people, and we have good values, and that's really what we're going to try to share here, not necessarily by talking about it, but rather showing it. So we want you to try to follow us. That's where everything is going to be uploaded on the social media handles. So the first one would be facebook.com/Mu'adhin, Mu'adhin. So Facebook.com, Mu'adhin. And then there's my public figure page, which is Facebook.com/Jamil Sayed official page. On Twitter and Instagram, don't forget to follow us there at The Mu'adhin. And please make sure to like our pages and share them with all of your family, friends, and network. I mean, this is how this trip is going to work. We're going to have people following us, you know, to be with us throughout the entire journey. And hopefully we'll be able to open up a window into all of these wonderful experiences for everybody to be a part of. And now we can't do this without you. And we're still in the process of making sure that we can make it back home. So we've got a crowdfunding thing going on GoFundMe. And so the page is gofundme.com/Mu'adhin, Muaddhin. And I implore you to become part of this project. It doesn't make a difference what the amount is, even if it's just $1. But make sure you do that so you are a part of this historic journey. And we're really looking forward to giving those updates to you and bringing you all of the wonderful adventures and experiences that we're going to be having and sharing this with our viewers. So we thank God for the opportunity. We thank the communities who have opened up their doors to us. We thank our sponsors, you know, which the flagship sponsor is Life for Relief and Development and SAMS, the Syrian American Medical Society. Well, we really thank these people who've given us the opportunity to come out here and make this happen. So please pray for our success and our safety, and we look forward to engaging you on social media. Take care, and I've got this hashtag that I would like to see going around, and it's hashtag Mu'adhin. So I don't know if you can see that properly, but there it is.